wanting to get into this room and get it all cleaned up for a good while now, but my big push was this pile of Italian ice that my husband has been stockpiling for the summer. Last summer, they were sold out and he was completely bummed, and so he ensured that his summer was going to be filled with Italian ice. Since this room is in the back of my kitchen, it's been really easy to just dump things in here until I'm ready to deal with them, but I feel like it's a little out of control and it's becoming a bad habit, so I need to break that habit now. I have been trying to get organized, and this is my little organization stash. I usually go out and find things that I could use and I stockpile them. I don't stockpile Italian ice, but I stockpile organization items. I have plans for these organization items, I just haven't gotten to them. So I'm going to organize them, and what I ended up doing is putting them up in the garage. We have some over the head bins and it worked out perfectly. I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. I've slowly been taking curtains off of the windows in my home. I started in my kids' bedrooms, I moved down to my dining room, and now I'm going to take the curtains off of this room. The windows look a lot bigger and brighter, and it also makes the space look a lot cleaner. While I was removing this last curtain rod, it fell and I broke a candle. The candle was lit. I just about freaked. I thought I was going to start a fire in my home, but luckily I did not. I ended up with a piece of glass in my foot, but that is nothing compared to a fire. So this is what the room is looking like right now. I think it looks so much better. I am going to leave the curtain rod hooks on just in case I decide I want to put something else on there. But this is the behind the scenes. It is a total disaster. But as you know, with organizing and decluttering, this is completely normal, and I will get it all cleaned up, I promise. What I ended up doing is moving a shelf that I had here between my washer and my dryer. And I put all of my husband's boxes of Italian ice here. So now I need to take care of the shelf that was here. This shelf needed organizing anyways. I feel like it's wasted space and I really don't need all of that. So I'm gonna get this taken care of and try and get it cleaned up in here just a little bit. This washroom kind of turned into like a second pantry, and I will show you. So this is kind of like my second pantry, and this happened with everything that went on last year. We decided we should start keeping more canned goods just in case. Don't want to have that panic ever again. But I've organized this a few times, but as you can see down here, there's more organizing that needs to be done. There's a fridge in here, and this fridge takes up so much space. I really want to put it in the garage. I'm hoping I can do that sometime this year and then just make this a big open pantry where we can store stuff like these extra boxes of Italian ice that my husband bought, extra food, extra appliances, things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this little shelf cleaned out and see where it goes from there. I'll meet you outside, away from the crowd. Just you and me together, we'll all seem better outside. Just us in the sky. I will go wherever, I'll be yours part of this circus? Is it innate?
Feels like a heavy burden, but I can't relate. Do our actions even matter? Or is this a fate? At least now I'm feeling better. I know I'm here to stay. Won't you come outside where the sunflowers bloom? Breathe in the air, look up to the moon. I'll meet you outside, away from the crowd.
I'm going to be moving this extra shelf into the garage, but before I do, I needed to clean up our little shoe pile here. We try not to wear our shoes in the house, and so this is kind of where we just take them off and leave them. I needed to get it organized because it was a little out of control. I'm also going to move my car out because I need space to work.
We're driving down the boulevard, cruising with the windows down, feeling like we run this town. Your song is on the radio, the one you always like, the one that always gets you psyched. We've been drinking all the cheap wine all night, acting stupid but it feels so right. I know that we will all be just fine, but tonight I just wanna dance it off. Ignore the
Now that I got that shelf into the garage, I need to work on my laundry room. This was actually a space that I had no intentions on cleaning on this day. But I realized that in order for me to get everything put away properly, I had to get this space cleaned out. So what I'm going to do is focus on getting anything that I actually use onto my dryer. I know it doesn't look the best, but it is functional, and that's what I'm looking for right now. I'll worry about the aesthetics later. I just needed to make sure that I had what I needed here so that I can get my laundry done, and that's exactly what I did.
I'm just trying to get by. I don't know how you do it. Trying to keep you off my mind. I can't hold to it. You make it easy, but every time I fall back again. Tell me all the secrets, 'cause baby I can see the end. Don't slow down. I just need you to say you won't let go. I will keep my heart wide open. All I ask of you, baby, keep the fire burning. Come on, keep the fire burning. I keep losing track of time. I'm barely moving. Pick up the pieces left behind. I hold on to 'em. You make it easy, but every time I fall back again. Tell me all the secrets, 'cause baby I can't see the end. Don't slow down. I just need you to.
It looks so much better in here. I got the floor cleaned up down here. And then I moved all of my husband's boxes here. Extra water, and then there's some extra bags. I moved out the shelf that I had here and I condensed it down to what I need here. It doesn't look very pretty, but later on I'll work on that. For now it's just more functional. And everything is so much nicer. I'm so happy. There's nothing on the floor. So much better. Like I said, I can't wait to get that fridge out. It'll just open up so much more space, but that's gonna have to wait till maybe later on this year. So yay, I wasn't expecting to do this today, but I am so glad that I tackled it. Now I gotta go finish in the other room. So what I wanted to do in the breakfast nook is just get my coffee bar put back together, and again, only have the essentials with minimal decor. I've noticed that I'm on a journey to minimalism. I didn't even realize it, but that's exactly what's going on here in my home. Any of the new spaces that I have been redecorating are extremely minimal, and it makes me feel so good, and I love it. What I ended up doing was shopping my home for decor pieces that I wanted to put out on this table. I removed the mirror that I had on the wall, and I'm just going to put some picture frames that I had in my garage, and I think they would go good in this space. So that's pretty much all I have planned for this area. Let me know down below what you think of the outcome.
Could somebody wake me up? I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. Yeah. I just see her face wherever I look. She's standing in the crowd. So let go, I don't want to.
I'm going to start putting the final items back in the room. I will be hanging some pictures up on the wall. Like I mentioned earlier, they were in my garage, and I believe I picked these pictures up at Big Lots a couple of years back, and I still really do like them, and they fit this space really well. Let me know what you think of this mini transformation. It cost me nothing at all, just a little bit of time, organization, decluttering, and shopping my home. You don't have to spend money to make a room look new again, and that is exactly what I did here in my breakfast nook. I love it. It feels like a new space. The energy just feels different, and it just makes me happy. I hope you all have a great summer. School is out. We are so ready to just have fun in the sun and spend time with family. I hope you have an amazing weekend. I will see you in my next video. Bye.